ain't did a twofer in a while.
In a minute. Nigga, that was just work. Nigga, that was an obligation. Now it's fun time. Now we in it. Let's talk about the struggle. Was really good. Oh, y'all thought y'all was getting anime? Nope. No. Welcome, Negro Jump. Back. We've taken our hiatus, and it's the turn of the new year. This is being shot just before the end of the year. We got just a couple more weeks left. But what a fucking crazy year 2020 has been, man. What a crazy year 2020
is November 24th.
Yeah.
And niggas couldn't wait for this year to be over.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting Kobe died this year.
Kobe died this year.
Niggas was crying on Instagram.
Since January.
I knew it was a bad omen. This one nigga I follow just deleted his whole account.
Yeah.
Right after Kobe died. Fuck COVID. Kobe died. And everybody got to see grown men in their feelings.
Yeah.
They really did.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking wow. That was January. February. No, that was January, right? Because I remember that. Because I remember I was at work and everybody, like, I was in the break room and just, it was almost like this was probably the most, like, 9/11 moment that I've experienced where everybody was glued to the TV. Nobody knew what was happening. Everybody was on their phones.
Michael Jackson shit.
Oh, Michael Jackson. Yeah. That was 2008. Yeah. Michael Jackson's death. That was the, like, niggas was on their phones calling their family. Like, yo, Jeff, Kobe, like, you had Kobe died? Like,
were fucked up.
Yeah.
And then he was on that Michael Jordan doc.
Yeah.
Niggas was fucked up.
Yeah.
Niggas was fucked up.
Yeah. It was one of them, and it was like, whether you watched basketball or not, whether you were heavy into pop culture or not, it was just like one of them things. Like, this was such a figure so young. It was like, this wasn't supposed to happen. Like, this nigga was supposed to outlive Jordan. You know what I mean? Like, he's way younger. He was a whole generation's Jordan.
Right.
Like,
right.
This is nuts, man. But yeah, that happened. And then next month we was hearing trickles about just something's happening.
Oh, no,
niggas is getting sick over.
No. Niggas been hearing about niggas getting sick.
This is true.
But they were just like, that's China's problem. China laughing their ass off right now. Right.
Yeah.
Crippled the fucking American economy.
Yeah, man.
It oh my
March, yeah. So it was like shit was going down. March through May felt like such a fucking blur because it was like niggas just in the house. Well, not really in the house because I was still working, but
I was working
like,
too, nigga.
But it was still just like once you got done with work, you was in the house. You ain't know what was going on. Niggas was dropping.
Ain't nowhere to go.
Yeah, tents was getting full of shit. It was like whoa.
Right.
Like, hold up.
Right.
Quarantine? What?
Right.
Yeah. The niggas was on Hinge, and then that was it. We was trying to figure life out.
That's it.
And then summer, niggas wanted to act up because it was getting warm.
They couldn't take it no more. They couldn't take it no more. Nobody had answers.
Nobody had answers,
but they gave out money. What did you expect to happen?
Niggas took they stimmy check, bought an amp.
Teachers are saying that they know kids are not in the country anymore.
Wow.
Like they in the Caribbeans with the distant family.
Yeah.
Being like, yeah, homework assignment. Yeah. What? Hold up.
Yeah.
The static.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, niggas started their projects off that stimmy. I know a lot of niggas, especially comics, who bought amps and mics for their outdoor show off their stimmy check.
Sold out.
Everybody, you couldn't get a camera, you couldn't get a ring light, you couldn't get nothing for like 2 months.
El Gato got back ordered by the time I got one.
Yep.
I got one just at the nigga time.
Yep.
Yeah, I had ordered one, I think, in like
Elgato's.
I think I ordered my shit in like
webcams.
May. I didn't get it until like end of June, like July.
Yeah.
Like, cause shit was just back. Like it was priority for like all the shipping services and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. A lot. I remember that was a crazy time for Amazon because it was like you didn't know when you was getting your package. It used to be you knew the day, the time, whatever it was. It was like, nigga, we stressed out.
Yeah.
and then it wasn't until because I listened to the radio on the way to work because the New York radio is actually pretty good. But occasionally there'll be the commercial where it's just like Amazon is hiring 7,000 new jobs in a year. It's like, oh, you niggas are stressed out. You need bodies because everybody's ordering online right now.
They can like I did the Indeed Amazon help ad shit. I clicked on it and I was like, nah, I need to just stay still. I'll finesse this one source of income. I'll figure it out. And then if we don't go into I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I need to just only have like limit where I'm going. These niggas won't stop emailing me, and you cannot subscribe.
They want that job.
Yeah,
they need that.
So
body.
like every other day, it's just like finish your Amazon application.
No, they hit you with the YouTube subscription. Damn. So it's
I can't unsubscribe.
It's Amazon. It's Amazon's email chain and YouTube's join premium shit.
Yeah.
It's like no. How many times do I gotta say no?
Oh yeah, YouTube still asks me like, nah, we'll give you 1 month free. I heard what you said. I don't care.
Every time I open a video.
Yeah.
No,
thank you.
I'm good.
I don't do any of your surveys.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I got an Android phone. I can put your shit picture.
I serve the base. I serve the base. Yo, I played Dirty Sprite 2 for the first time the other night.
Really? You had never heard it? Damn, that's
not even the first one. Like, dog, when I say it's like I find something I really like, I'm like, all right, this is dope. I collect like 20 songs that I just never heard. I'm like, oh, these are dope.
Yeah.
I play those out for almost a year.
You would fuck a rich nigga for a chain, won't you? You would fuck my nigga for a
chain. I can understand why niggas is losing their mind and just doing Percocets and Xannies and sipping lean when Dirty Sprite 2 came out. And then that nigga followed up that year with What a Time to Be Alive. Didn't they come out the same year?
Yeah, him and Drake did What a Time to Be Alive. Yeah. Nigga said, I just.
Oh yeah, because Where Your Ass Is At was on there.
Flops.
Yeah. Yeah, Where Your Ass Is At was on there.
Yeah, Where Your Ass Is At. Big Rings.
What a time to be alive.
Yeah. Crazy.
Drake the no designer.
That's what I did.
Drake the no. Hey yo, let's go through Bleach Bankas or Bleach characters.
Ooh.
And try to match them up with rappers.
With rappers?
Any generation.
All right. Well, let's just go. Let's start off with the basics. We got Renji.
Okay.
He's got which one? His Zanpakuto is the snake. Zabimaru, the bone snake.
Hee-ho. Zabimaru.
I don't even know what his would be. He would honestly because of his, especially when he fully unlocks it and he's got the fur coat drip.
Yo,
that's kind of that reminds me of Gucci right as he got out of jail. Like right after he got out.
First of all, we started seeing pictures. It's like, damn, that nigga slimmed up. Damn, he slimmed up. Gucci, they call this nigga a clump. Like it was just that picture of him just walking out, like and you just see his back and it's just broad as fuck. Yeah. You're like, damn, no big belly.
Tatted the fuck up.
No big belly, no nothing.
Yeah.
Damn, that Gucci gone. Damn.
Yeah. If not that, like, I'm trying to think, because that look kind of gives me either that or like Young Thug kind of vibes.
Well, like Future with them hats and fur coats and shit. Probably more video shoot wearing
Future. I feel like Future would have been more. I feel like he's more. What's Rukia's brother?
Really?
Yeah.
Byakuya?
Yeah, a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like that low key toxic energy that nigga be putting out. Because he's like, you don't know her like I know her. You don't understand what she is. You're nothing. And then sit in the tower. You keep
soiling the name of the Soul Reaper. Dude was a dick the
whole time. That nigga's just in her DMs being fucking mad toxic.
Well, shit. Who is Ichigo then? The brash young lad who wants to save everyone. With the power of
somebody
will.
new in the game who just got like a lot of energy.
Jack Harlow.
Who?
Jack Harlow.
Who the fuck is that?
What's popping?
That nigga. Jesus Christ.
I heard that nigga on an ad. He was
popping.
He was for
Right,
fucking
yeah,
McDonald's, but he was like, "Hey, do you like 2 slabs of ground beef, pickles, onions, and mustard? Well, go get the Jack Harlow."
Damn, Travis broke the game open for fast food burgers.
I mean, capitalism just like they're literally.
They don't know what they're drawn. They're like they don't know where to grasp at anymore.
They don't. They're
Yeah.
like his. I seen because like another Jack Harlow at like I know it's one of his videos. It's literally just a New Balance ad.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just him and a bunch of New Balance.
I don't
gear.
even know what this nigga look like. I just know the song.
Yeah, he look like Mac Miller for real.
Does he? Okay.
He could be another Mac Miller if he just keep doing what he wants to do.
Got you.
Because like remember that
Oh,
remix?
okay, yeah.
That remix
yeah.
has the Baby and Wayne on it.
It does.
That's a
That's
huge
Wayne. That's one of my favorite Wayne
right
verses
for
of
Wayne
like recently.
for
Yeah.
Wayne to pop out and just remix a single.
Yeah. What's bragging? Man who move like that. Okay.
For you to get Wayne to stop skateboarding and rap,
Yeah. All right.
I sense a good energy from him. It's
No,
just
yeah,
like-
he seems to be in a good. Seems to come from a good state of mind. He's just trying to hang out.
That's it. That's
Can
it.
spit a little bit.
All right,
I'll look into him.
Ichigo is Jack Harlow.
Sure. Sure.
Ichigo Kurosaki. Rukia would be
Mm,
no. I wasn't gonna say Mulatto. Mulatto is Rangiku.
okay.
Mulatto's Rangiku. Or maybe Meg the Stallion.
I was gonna put Meg.
Yuriichi.
Yeah.
There you go.
She be out doing that, all that shit she be doing. Yeah. Titties out. Yeah. Yeah. She would be Yoriichi.
Erykah Badu would be the healing squad captain.
No, that's
Come on.
that's SZA. That's SZA. No. I'm sorry. That's Summer Walker.
I still haven't heard any of that shit. No, Future gotta be the blind nigga.
Oh yeah, okay,
Come
yeah.
on. Or Young Thug. One
No,
of the
that's
two.
young. No, that's Young Thug. Future's Sunsui, the nigga.
Which one?
The nigga with the tiki color or the Hawaiian.
You want to get at the
kimono.
Future? That gotta be like Ghostface or something. Or
Think
like
so?
Snoop Dogg.
Think so?
How he's accessorizing.
Yeah.
And he just cozy.
No, you know who Future would be? The who's the snake? Who's the snake nigga? The one with
Snake.
the one who can extend his sword.
Oh, Geen?
Geen, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? He got a smug look on his face. You just want to mush it.
Yeah.
Let me
He's got that
see.
shit eating grin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a rapper that I know that does that. I would say Drake, but it's nah. Drake is like he's he's kind of like Eisen. Maybe Ichigo would be Drake.
Think so?
He has every power randomly, right when he needs it.
Yeah.
Every tool, every power.
Yeah. Yeah.
Niggas when he was a full bringer and they took his shit and they gave it back.
That's true.
What did all the
it's-
captains
it's,
do?
It's Drake from start to finish
They're
because he
like,
starts
here you
off
go,
with all that
Drake.
energy. Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Here's a completed song.
He starts off with all that energy. Then
from all 7 of
then
us.
who's Kenpachi then?
Kenpachi is I got it. I was gonna say Waka, but it's somebody else.
It's gotta be somebody.
It's somebody else. T Grizzly?
T Grizzly.
Now I'm just throwing out rap names.
Yeah, he's too young. He'd be too young. Somebody with
see.
like way too much energy. I was gonna say Busta Rhymes because that nigga. Was just
Okay.
wild.
I'm trying to think
Just
of somebody.
because ELE2 has been on my mind lately. That
but
shit
who
is classic.
will like literally like really like fuck you up and still like finish their rap verse? Like on that type of energy, like he could step in and just do whatever.
I was like, I keep thinking
2 Chainz.
Ooh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, he do got the height. Yeah, and the dreads and everything. Yeah, that would work. Yeah.
Accessories, the bells on
Tony.
the bells on the end
Tony.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bells on the end of the
Respect
dress.
me.
That type of shit.
Yeah.
What's happening, my nigga?
Yeah.
Let's see.
There's so many of them niggas. Who's the bald dude? Who's his lieutenant? I like that guy. Ikaku. Yeah.
You gotta get that to some hyper nigga. Bunk gang. Who? Bunk gang. You around?
No.
That crazy tatted face. He looked like he was a rapper, but he wasn't. They don't need to give him no like, cause that young man trying to change his life around. He was the last like crazy thing this nigga was doing. He was on the No Jumper podcast.
Yeah.
Just leaning out from whatever drugs he was on. Like that fucked up in the game. And then finally he was like, you know what? I've been wilding. I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna figure out how to get my life back on track. Cause like that shit went viral. Like this nigga just like leaning, hitting his head like face first on the wall. Cause he can't keep himself together.
Really?
Yeah, that type of shit. Yeah.
That,
Niggas was fucked
who
up.
did that? Did you see like there's a couple interviews of Lil Baby, who that nigga's just like he's just high off his ass, like trying to do an interview. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, this was like just before he dropped like now he's like more conscious.
Oh, okay.
Like this was like 2 years ago, and this nigga was just
Going.
he was going through it.
Same shit like Uzi
and then,
at the Grammys.
And then a year later, that's Ikaku. No, Uzi. No, he's the other nigga. Who's the nigga with the eyelashes?
Oh, the pretty boy. That's Uzi.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. With the shoulder roll.
What? Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. She wanna ride in my group. Yeah. She wanna get in the group. Yeah. Like,
I did with your.
yeah. God, this is the thing. There are I love how that show unlocked so many different ones. Oh, who's the weird nigga? Oh, I know who that is.
Korsuchi?
Yeah, that's Kanye. That's Kanye, the scientist.
Really?
Yeah,
The experimental
the
guy.
experimental dude. Cause he's fucking weird. He's out there.
I was gonna say maybe like
keeps
Danny Brown, but Danny Brown did kind of sober up.
He keeps reinventing himself.
Okay, yeah, he come out with a new outfit. He got a new hat every single new season.
Yep.
First, this nigga had like a fucking face visor and like blue hair.
Yeah,
then he goes away.
had like the sideways joint.
Oh wait, no, yeah, that's the first one he had. Second one was like the lion's mane, the blue hair.
Lion's mane.
And then next was like a fucking like sunflower face. You're like, what is this nigga?
Yeah.
What is he?
He's like mainly robotics and shit.
Something.
Like, that's mad Kanye.
Let's
energy.
see. That's not a good one to do a comparison. That's as far as like teens, but that's the main one. That's like chock full of adults.
Yeah, stuff. That was one thing I did like about that one. It wasn't kids. It was like, oh, this is grown ass man. Like the youngest person is the main character, and that nigga already looks.
And then like the child is a child prodigy, and he's nicer than the main character.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see how 1,000 Year Blood Dog War is, because like you got Attack on Titan. Yeah. Final season is about to come out in like I think tomorrow, like real soon.
Oh, okay.
Or like in a week. It's real soon.
Yeah.
It's about to come out. Rise and Shiro 2 supposed to get another season. Black Clover, like all this shit still going on that's hot. Fire Force season 2 is out right now.
Yeah.
One Piece is in fucking Wano. Boruto, the creator of Naruto, is about to come back start writing. And like, all right, y'all been doing a bunch of weird shit. People in Vouch was like, yo, it got better. It actually fixed all the things wrong with it. I'm like, it's not.
It's just not. Like I said, I watched it all the way up till after the first main fight.
That seemed pretty fast to just do a.
And it
actually, no, it wasn't fast.
It wasn't terrible. I'll say that much. It wasn't terrible. It just felt like it was missing. I think the reason why I liked it so much is because I wanted to see how people had changed. I was like, oh, what are they up to now? I was like, okay, I liked him. What is he up to? Oh, he's teaching now. Okay, I like him. What is he doing? Oh, they just hanging. Okay, that's cool.
I already seen Kid Ninjas. I already seen it. I think that is my problem. I've already seen it. I've already seen it once. I was like, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun one time. Yeah. That was fun one time.
I don't want to see Kid Ninjas again.
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's what everybody was like. The one we wanted was just adult Naruto on his like was it Jonin shit?
Yeah. Yeah, show me all the little ranking. Well, that pretty much was Shippuden, but it was just like, yeah, nigga, you never passed Chunin.
Yeah, no, y'all still like 16. I want to see you Kakashi's age. Like that's what I want. I wanted to see him like there should have been like one more struggle before he became Hokage. Like that would have been dope.
The problem with that was it's like, damn, what else do you do for this nigga? Like he killed
Yeah.
killed a fucking alien. Like he sealed the alien. It's like, what else do you want me? That was hard enough for him to pull that out of his ass.
Yeah.
It was like Kaguya. Who is this? Who is this bitch?
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, Zetsu just come out of nowhere. You're just like, this was the plan all along. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, it's like
Madara would have been cool to end on.
it would have.
That nigga wilding out and turn into like an actual tail beast. That would have been serious. That would have been dope. And then you stepped it up again. It's just like, all right, this felt a little unnecessary.
Yeah, and I didn't really get into Naruto at that point. Like I just remember seeing the last episode, and then that was it. Because I was like, this just seems too much.
I had to start reading it.
Yeah,
I had to start because of the fillers. Fillers got out of control. But I had to start reading it. I think Bleach was almost over or was over. Mm-hmm. So the only thing I had was fucking
can't do it now.
One Piece. I tried watching shit in between all of those, and like it just still caught up. And
I think right now I'm back on my real phase where I'm just like, I can't. Like, not that I can't do it, or it's just like I'm not feeling the supernatural right now. I need something grounded. I need something real, because the world is too real right now. The world is way too real right now. What were you talking about?
What was this? Who used to do that?
What?
We used to do a snap.
Oh, that's Mustang, baby. That's Full Metal.
Now I like to call something. It was Domo. I'm thinking G Gundam. What were we talking about?
I was saying it's it's just shit's just real out here. So like I'm like I need something grounded. Like I just like all the supernatural stuff.
You need something to yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah,
900 episodes of One Piece. I'm like, all right. What is it? A dinosaur or a person on fire?
Like I think because it was like all last year I was so hyped up about shows like Fire Force, My Hero, Demon Slayer. All of them are like very supernatural out there, like it's crazy powers, and just like this year I'm just like I ain't feeling that spirit. I'm not. I need something real.
A little burnt out.
I need something real and grounded.
I need to readjust.
Yeah, exactly. I need a brown palette. I need to just readjust. It's mainly been like Doro and Vinland Saga, and then I peppered in. I was still watching 8 Man, where it's just like it's still like 8 Man is like a very noir, and then Doro and Vinland are like period pieces. I think Doro's a little still like kind of mystical because they're fighting demons. But I'm realizing it's basically just a story about greed. Like the demons, like even though they're real, it's basically just like a metaphor for like, back in this time, like when in feudal Japan, people were just like greedy and they would like sacrifice shit in order to get what they wanted. So it's like this guy is selling his soul to a demon so his land is better. This guy's selling his soul to a demon so he can get the woman he loves. This guy's selling his soul to a demon to like ward off any enemies. And it's just like, you're making deals with the devil to like get what you want, but it's hurting people. So this dude just comes along and is like, nah, like, and he's doing it for selfish reasons because he's just like, I'm gonna kill this demon because I need my body back because I hate my family. Like that's just where it is. So it's like just real shit with like a little bit of fantasy, and then Vinland Saga is just like, this shit is real. Like this is a point in history.
Right.
Like, this is not that far off.
Yeah. It's a period piece.
Yeah.
I'm realizing I blended Super Sentai and Kamen Rider so much into how much I watch. Like that's how I was getting through just watching Big 3. I discovered that stuff, started torrenting and just streaming all of that tokusatsu shit. So that would feed my quest, my thirst, my hunger for all of this shit. But that stuff, especially the older ones.
Wait, so you would watch it in between?
Yeah, that was a part of like okay, the new Kamen Rider double, like it finally got dubbed, and this dude that's been like dubbed and put it on a YouTube channel. It's up to date. I just didn't know what the delay was between like episodes for like, I just knew it came out I think like on Sundays and shit. But
it's funny because I didn't because like obviously it's like we didn't know that we fucked with anime until like we started hanging out, at Dead Crow. But then like obviously, and then we realized like, well, there are a lot of black dudes like fuck with anime. But then I was one of those weird people where I was wondering why you never linked up with Wills, because this nigga, me and him we would just like watch random Power Ranger series, just because like him. There was another comic, Jonathan Schwartz, who I don't know if you ever met. He might have been doing other stuff by the time you got there. But both of them were like heavy into Power Rangers for some odd reason. And then I remember hanging out at their house because he had lived downtown at the time, and we were watching it. I just got into it, and I was like, and then I found out you were heavy into like Super Sentai. I was like, shit, you never spoke with Wills about this shit. Like this nigga is like, he was not really much in like Kamen Rider, but he was like heavy into Power Rangers. Just like that line of like whatever came out in America, like the whole from all that shit. Yeah, and we would sit at this nigga's house till like 3 a.m. and just watch random, just like the pirate one, the one where they could like switch and become any Power Ranger they wanted to. And
when they put like the original Mighty Morphin on Netflix, lost my mind. Yeah, talking about being up at night, just brushing waves in my head, watching every single Power Ranger episode. Man, the memories, but not Super Sentai. Kind of keeps me grounded because like I can just see how goofy it is, all the special effects they did.
Because of how real, because it's human people. Yes. Yeah, you're like, oh, these niggas are wacky. Yes, these niggas are out here.
So it's a good laugh in between all of the pirates and Soul Reapers and shit. I'm still watching Gintama. I'm just letting that breathe. I watch episodes whenever. Mm-hmm. They are teasing swordplay for the past 2 episodes.
Okay.
Where like it's a moment where it just happens to get serious. Mm-hmm. This nigga happens to just have a like a quick standoff with somebody with a sword, and it's always like a close call where he just decides not to kill the guy. He shows the guy, it's like, I can do it, I just don't do this anymore. And then he just stops, and he's just like, all right, I'm gonna go continue on what I was already doing before you interrupted me. And then like he just go like bounces, like he's just not some big ass man child. He's just like, nah, I used to. I guess it's like some comedic like Rurouni Kenshin, like, yo, what if aliens just came down and took over Japan?
Yeah,
swords are banned, like how they were actually in feudal time, like, but and then follow this former samurai that does like odd jobs and stuff. So
no,
I just been letting that breathe.
You're doing that, and like, yeah, because I'm only. It's one of those things where it's like if I got something to watch in between, because now I'm in these fits of like, well, this is my anime block where it's just like this is like my 3-hour. 2 to 3 hour, not even 2 3 hour, like 2 hour part of time where I'm just gonna watch all this content, and it's like it's now been the main 2 that I'm watching, and it's cool because I feel paced out because I know it's gonna, the season's gonna be over soon, whatever I'm on, because I'm only on like 15 on each episode, so like I'll catch up, and then it's like, well, I'll watch something else, like one other thing. I've been watching one thing of Gintama occasionally, 8-Man, and what was I looking at the other day? I'm planning on rewatching Demon Slayer because
already.
Yeah, because I need to start catching up on these new seasons, and I actually feel like I brushed through a lot of this shit. I don't think I absorbed it, and I want to give it more of an honest like. Gotcha. The only one I really got into was Fire Force. That was the one that I honestly like. I gave it like I soaked it in. Like I was like, oh, this is different. But all the other ones, I think I just watched them because they were what was hot, and I was like, all right, let me just do it. So like,
yeah, once I had somebody hit me up with like, yo, Demon Slayer is actually really good. I'm like, all right, I'll watch it. I'm like, all right, this is really good. You were like, Fire Force is good. I'm like, this is good. I'm like, yeah. They were like, Black Clover's popular. I'm like, this is all right.
Yeah, Black Clover, my ship has sailed on it. I'm just not like I have no interest. Like I'm already watching enough content as it is. I think I'm just. If it didn't hit initially, I think I'm all right.
I might give it a try because I ain't doing nothing else. I'm on episode 50. I picked up Attack on Titan again. I guess I just needed a break because, like I said before, it'll just be randomly like, yo, we're gonna make this episode about this character you met maybe one time in the scene that was just there. They had no speaking roles.
Yeah.
But now you know everything about them in this one episode. The last episode I watched when well, spoil anybody that hasn't finished or never watched it. They revealed the Armored and Colossal Titan. Mm-hmm. But how they did it was so fucking random. I already knew this because the spoilers, like reading the wiki pages and shit when the stuff was coming out.
Yeah.
But It was like randomly at the end of the episode.
You start from season 1 or
I just picked up at season 2. Like I watched the first episode of season 2, and then I just never touched it again. Like for the past like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
But it's literally like towards the end of one episode when they kind of got done with some stuff, and 2 guys are behind with Aaron, and he's just like, "Hey yo, let me tell you something real quick." So I'm the armor titan. He's like very calmly, nonchalant, no build up to it. He just throws it in there. He's just like, "Hey yo, I'm the armor titan. He's a colossal titan. You should come on us in case we decide we want to fuck up this wall again." Doesn't that sound like a great idea, Aaron? Like it was just like, is he threatening him? But then he's all nonchalant about it, looking up in the sky. They do a flashback. They already thought about this. They was like, it was kind of funny that the female titan already found us. I'm like, this is a lot. This is a lot.
Yeah.
That you just dropped out of nowhere. And then Aaron pretty much calls this nigga pussy by being like, why would I even comply with that? He was like, oh yeah, you right. I'm a warrior, nigga. And then he turned into a titan, and then these niggas just start scrapping. I'm like, all right, I see how y'all get sucked into it.
Yeah.
Because it's all this tight. Like, even when Aaron, like, because Aaron get yoked up by the titan, and he was just like, you fucking traitor. And then he bites into his thumb and transforms, like, mid-air. I'm like, y'all are addicted to, like, this wild shit. So first you'll have people be eaten alive, body horror, weird looking shit, monsters with smiling
giant
faces,
babies
running around.
Yeah.
And then not to mention the niggas that's just like 8 feet tall.
Yeah, you said those are the ones that fuck you up. Where just like,
because it was a scene where this chick went back to her village. It was like, oh shit, a titan attack. Like nobody knew. Like damn, hope everybody got out. And then she just goes to this fucking one house. And it just looked like a regular sized guy, just like chomping away at some woman that's still alive.
Damn.
Like on her leg. I'm like, and then it's a kid just traumatized in the corner, just staring. I'm like,
yeah.
This nigga don't make no noise. He's just staring and eating. She trying to hack away at his neck. He don't move. He like, in a second, and then just keep gnawing away at that. And then he stops and starts chasing them. Like, and how they just walk.
They walk all like
like
wiggle,
some of them
like
don't run,
man.
some of them just walk, and it is the dead look on their face is a little eerie and a little eerie and creepy.
It's some creepy shit.
That and I started rewatching Naruto Chunin exams, and I was thinking like, I'm probably not gonna like this, and like this shit just keeps. I forgot how dark and twisted this was. Like yo, these are kids. These are kids.
Yeah.
Trying to kill each other, trying to survive. It was like you got 5 days to get to the center of the forest. Figure it out, and then they just let them go. Giant centipedes.
And they even preface it. There's like, this forest can kill you. Like we ain't gonna help you in any way, shape, or form.
Man, when Naruto started piecing up a giant snake.
Yeah.
He started beating up a snake. Sasuke breaking niggas' arms and shit.
Yeah.
Both of them pass out. Sakura, I forgot how Sakura actually like kind of showed out on the episode. She had to watch over them two guys that were like just passed out.
Yeah, this is before she cut her hair, right?
This is long. Right when she was like working up to that. Yeah. They get ambushed. It's only her there.
Yeah.
She's doing that substitution shit, like kind of. She
was
taking them niggas out.
She was fucking up the. It was when the sound engines were coming.
Because they ain't think nothing of her
with the fur coat and all that shit. Yeah.
The mummy guy, and then Lee shows up. He get his ass whooped because he's trying to protect her.
Yeah.
Then what's the name? Choji and the gang show up. And I think
Shikacho.
Yeah,
and the three man combo.
And I think they I think that's how they get away. Or was it somebody? No, Neji shows up.
Yeah.
And then he was like, all right, y'all got it. I got it.
All right, kids. Yeah, all right, children.
He pick up his boys and be like, all right. I think he leave like a scroll. Nah, it wasn't.
They kind of nice.
Yeah, and he was like, I'm gonna see y'all again. Gaara just killing people left and right, like grown ass men. Yeah,
because you hear, but I don't even think they at this point they revealed Gaara's story yet, have they? Because it's like when you figure out what this nigga was, and it's just like, damn, this nigga's a child soldier. This nigga's a weapon. Sad. This nigga's a child weapon.
That's when it started. That's when it's sad. When it gets to that part in Chunin exam, when I think Naruto went to visit Lee in the hospital, and then Gaara shows up, and he starts telling his backstory, and Naruto just standing there like, yo, this nigga crazy.
Yeah. A shout out to Naruto, original Naruto, because Shippuden had good storytelling, but it kind of lost its way in some points here or there. But original Naruto did this great idea of like not telling you what's happening because you're looking at it through the lens of a kid. Where it's like, this kid is, what, 10? How old are they?
He's young as shit. They're kids.
They're like 8 to 10 years old. He realizes he's got something. He doesn't even know he's got something inside him. Oh, no, he does realize it by this point, right? Have they done the first?
Nah, not really.
Oh, yeah, because they haven't done the... Wait, this is pre Zabuza, right?
No, it's post Zabuza.
Post Zabuza. Okay, so you did see it.
We know about it. He
doesn't know about it. So we're still looking at it from a lens of like, he doesn't know what the hell he is, right? He's just a little kid. And then all these kids are like, yeah, well, this is just ninja school. But you don't realize, like, no, we're training you for war because that's what we used to do, right? So then you realize that's serious. And then he finds somebody just like him, and you don't realize, like, no, like, you know you're a weapon, right? He's like, what? Like, no, I'm a fucking child soldier. Like, what are you talking about? Y'all got it nice over here in the leaf, huh? Oh, y'all sitting in the woods, niggas got sand in their ass. Like, that's what you, okay.
Y'all chilling over here with y'all VHS tapes and VCR.
This nigga was Muslim. This nigga was Arabian. This nigga was in the sand.
Yeah, they were.
They were angry. Angry. That was just such a good reveal, like storytelling wise. It was just like, yeah, no, like this world is a lot bigger, and not a lot of people have it as nice as you, dog.
How they even introduced the tuning exam was like, all right, look at these other kid ninjas that we could have told this story about. Any one of these niggas.
Any one of them.
That's nice. Yeah. And then included the sound and the sand ninjas, and it was like, all right, it's too many of y'all. We got to thin out the herd even more. Tuning exam preliminaries. Let's fight right now. Last episode I watched was Sakura versus Ino. Wait, how you say her name?
Inoue? No, Ino.
Ino is the bug dude. I thought Ino was the bug guy.
Cause isn't it the Inu Shikacho?
Yeah, it's Ino. My fault.
Yeah.
It just got to that when when Ino cut her hair, just like trick her, do the mind transfer shit. I just got to that. I had anybody that watched the stories. I did a dub of Freako because I just smoked one night. I started watching it because they were fighting, and so I started playing Dirty Sprite 2. And then that one just happened to sync up perfectly. Like when she cut it, because I can see it. I was just like, yo, she about to cut her hair as soon as this beat dropped, and it did. And when everybody gasped, was like, what?
Yeah.
Freako.
Bounce
that ass, make your knees touch your elbows. Freako.
Yeah.
Freako.
When I found out I was what's the name's Anthem, I was like, "Ooh, okay, we'll beep out."
Okay.
Boop. Remind me later on. I was like, "All right, cool."
What did she listen?
Huh?
What did she listen?
Probably, we know her.
Okay.
But no, yeah, that album is solid. But yeah, that fight. Have they done Neji versus Gar yet? Not Neji Gar. Sorry, Liga.
Nah, I think that's right. I think that's next.
Yeah.
I think it's next. I forgot who fights after Sakura and because the only people that are left.
Who's Naruto fought yet?
No, so it's Naruto's.
Because he gets shit kicked out of him by somebody, and I can't remember.
Naruto's left. Shikamaru's left. Tenten's left.
Tenten, she don't ever do nothing.
The Sound Village guy. Yeah. He's left.
Who does Naruto fight? He fights
Kiba.
Kiba, yeah, the dog guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he farts in his face. Fart and fuck that nigga nose up.
Yeah, that nigga goofy. Yeah. He was so goofy, but he figured it out. It's still crazy how they had that nigga such a raw deal. It's like, this nigga's royalty. This nigga he's a Hokage's son. They don't tell him shit.
They don't tell him nothing.
They don't tell him a goddamn thing. They shun this little nigga. Actually, wait, hold on. They don't know though. Now that I think about it.
They had almost some Harry Potter shit.
It is, yeah, because they don't know. Yeah, they don't forgot this. They kept the whole shit a secret. So like the whole city thinks he's just a fucking street rat, and then everybody's like, just keep an eye on the kid. Just like make sure he alright. Make him act like he normal. I was like, damn, man. But again, to their credit, they did a really good job of like withholding a lot of that shit. So like it felt dramatic when you got to it.
Yeah, especially when it starts getting gritty, like after the preliminaries. You think like you can't do no better than that, and then you go back to the actual tuning exams.
Yeah, yeah. That one, that's the one that's kind of that part is a little hazy for me because I remember watching it like week to week on Toonami, but like That was the one where it was Naruto and Neji, right?
Yeah, Naruto, Neji, Shikamaru, and his future wife, the chick with the fan. And then shit exploded when Sasuke fought Gaara.
That's what it was, because Sasuke Gaara, because Sasuke's bite mark starts fucking up, right?
It was he actually landed Chidori on Gaara.
That's what it was. Okay, yeah.
And then that's
they were
when
like, how they teach him that?
And then I think that's when mayhem breaks out.
Yeah. And then, because then, what's his name does the, Ichimaru does the summon jutsu shit, and, like, brings back the dead Hokage, and then the third.
Orochimaru.
Orochimaru, yeah, something.
The fact that they foreshadowed the third all the way in season 2, the fourth, foreshadow him being like, damn, this nigga came out, would have been a problem. Like,
Yeah.
It's like, wait, hold on, you can hold the first and second, but you can't do the third?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that's because when Orochimaru popped up, it was like, who is this weirdo? Who is this weirdo?
Who is this nigga?
Biting necks, got snakes.
Yeah, because it was
biting
weird.
People, because in one episode he sealed Naruto. He put the little he put another seal on his stomach.
Yeah,
and then he gave Sasuke the curse mark. So he kind of like staggered Naruto.
Yeah,
like growth.
Yeah.
And then he staggered both of their growth pretty much.
Basically, like put his own, basically so like he could monitor both of them essentially. Yeah, and like he's like, oh, now you tied to me. But yeah, that I remember he creeped me out, if I remember correctly, as a kid, because
you didn't know what he was.
Well, this nigga's face starts ripping off, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because at first he's a woman, and it's like, because it's the Sound Ninja woman,
right?
And then the face starts ripping off. It's like, who the fuck is this? Like, who is this person? I don't know what's going on.
And then you see, then he shows up later, and
he had that heavy Frieza energy. You don't know what this.
He had the Sound Village gear on. And he like, so nobody knows. So nobody gonna do nothing. They know it's him. Mm-hmm. They know what he look like, but nobody gonna do nothing. All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Keep letting these kids fuck each other up. Oh yeah, I forgot. In the preliminaries is Neji versus Hinata, where everybody had to step in. They were like, "All right, little nigga, you relax."
Yeah. He was like, "We are the same, but you enslaved my people," and all this shit. I was like, "Damn." It's funny because they had to.
That was out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That was fucking out of nowhere.
They had to.
You didn't even put two to two together. He's like, oh, these niggas got the same eye powers.
They got the same eye powers. Nope. Don't realize their whole family fucked up.
It's just like, oh, they cousins. For real?
Yeah.
Damn, you killed his dad? Damn.
In-house drama.
And they just slapboxed.
They, it's funny.
It's 64 pounds.
That's a barbecue right there. They had to change that nigga's forehead scar because that shit was a Nazi symbol.
Was it really?
In the original, well, it was a different symbol in Japan, but it resembled Nazi swastika.
Oh.
So in American release, they had to put the X over the head because it had it was a cross. It meant something else. It was something. It was something more Japanese based, but it looked so close to it. They're like, yeah, we gotta get this nigga.
Yeah.
X marks the spot.
You.
But I'm a slave. Like, how dare you? I'm stronger than you.
But not this type of slave.
Yeah, but not this type of slave. Yeah. It's like, hold on, wait. This is coming to America? Okay, we can't.
We gonna fuck with our money.
No. This one's catch app right here.
Exactly.
Exactly. This one's the one.
That happened in Yu Hakusho when he was doing the he's doing that tournament to become Genkai's pupil, and he fought this monk that it was originally supposed to be like pretty much a swastika. Yeah. But like I think the swastika comes from like Buddhist.
That's the thing. I think it's the same. I think it's the same thing that they try to do in Naruto. It resembles a swastika, but it's like either in reverse or it's got some sort of weird lettering to it. I don't know what it is, but
damn, how you fuck up something that they did the same thing with Pedal Bear though. I came in front.
Oh yeah. Because what was Pedal Bear? It was originally something else, right?
It was like it was
on like Hello Kitty type shit, right?
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be a part of like the kids Olympics, some type of promotional thing. And 4chan got their hands on it and just went to town with it.
Fucking 4chan.
I remember one time we just printed out a picture of Pedal Bear and like slapped it over the walkway. Yeah. In a hallway in high school and just didn't say nothing while everybody just walked under it. Pedo Bear. Jesus
It was
Christ.
a crazy thing, man.
Pedo Bear. Look that up. Pedo Bear. Tell me you don't get.
In the same realm of Naruto, by the time this releases, it'll have been a couple months, but niggas will probably still be talking about it. Gucci and Jeezy did they verses together. Legendary verses.
Legendary.
At Magic City.
Legendary. Gucci talked shit the entire time. He was just like, I ain't got time for this. I got more hits to play. Let's go.
Entire time.
Jeezy kept trying to set stuff up. He was just like, man, fuck all this shit. That nigga played. First of all, the day of the battle, Gucci drops the visuals to this song where he taunts Jeezy about killing his homie. He drops a video that day.
Yeah.
That day, within like 2 hours, I had 25K. And I was like, this is about to hit.
Yeah, these niggas show up an hour late, already 1 million viewers.
It was like 1.2, 1.3.
Yeah, and they max out at like I think 1.7, and so they almost had like 2 million. I think they broke the record for the verses.
It was insane.
It was crazy. And it was, you were saying, it was like they performed so many songs that you would never expect them to perform live. Like
I would have never expected to hear
the
Vet
only
Pass
thing,
By.
Yeah.
First day out.
Yeah.
And then he made an intro song for the night.
He did.
Gucci Man is a fucking artist, like a motherfucker, man.
He was in his bag. The only thing that pissed me off, I think, about it was the fact that it's like, I get that you're doing this through the Versus platform and that this is powered by Instagram Live and like Apple. But it's like, dude, I wanted such a better angle. Like, it was so, because it's like they shoot it from a cell phone. Because like the idea is like for that long thing.
Yeah.
Man, I was like, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but if they ever do more verses like this, like beef up your. I want to see these. I want to see these dope angles. They got to, again.
Especially don't let Drake get to talking about it. Don't let somebody bring up Drake.
Yeah. Doing
verses first when he did that versus tour with Drake versus Lil Wayne, which was like a very dope concept. I was hating on him because you just like to hate on.
Yeah.
Drake, but congratulate that nigga for just everything. It's insane. It doesn't make any sense. Like. Regardless, writers or not, your team has to be so on point for you to crank out this much shit that hits every single fucking time.
For a decade. It's
insane.
It's stupid.
It's insane.
It's crazy. He did it. You were saying about that because I remember it was something else that I knew he did first that I noticed too.
And he challenged niggas after he was done. He was just like, I'll go against anybody on a Versus tour.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, it was like that, and there was something else that he did that's like kind of culturally accepted now. That I feel like he started. I can't remember which album it was that he did it. It might have been If You're Reading This, or something. I have to remember what it was, but yeah, like he was doing a lot of stuff before everybody else, but it was just more of a publicity thing. It wasn't like this could be a working. Like business, because like Versus is now a business. It's like produced by Timberland, and
but
like
it was a overall like experience. I mean, I didn't get to go there, but I saw like videos where like he had it set up like it was like an intro play, like it's a character selection board, look like Street Fighters, like it's rappers and Street Fighter characters. Like they would just like go through like the rosters and shit, and then like there was actually a Drake versus Lil Wayne app that you would like right there live. They're like, who do you want to perform a song next? Pick which one, and then whoever get picked the most, that's who goes up for the night. Who goes up for that. Yeah, I mean that's cool for them because it's like a nigga could barely perform and just like, damn, I got paid. I still got paid. I did like 3 songs.
Yeah,
I did like 3 songs up here, but it would be. I mean, he would always pick the motherfuckers that he had bangers with, the Club Paradise tour.
Yeah,
every artist that he had there, he had a single with them. And at the end of his act, he would bring all these niggas out again.
Yeah, just to do his one song.
I got to see him and 2 Chainz do No Lie live. Woo. Like in the peak of 2 Chainz being like when this nigga's set was started, he came out on a Segway, just yelling out "True,
I'm different." Yeah. No, man, it was well. The reason why I brought it up,
color mayonnaise, catch up to my campaign.
Yeah, that was the verse that did it for him. The reason why I referenced the the versus battle was because I immediately Black Twitter went crazy. And
of course,
they were just all the memes. But my favorite one was just like it was a picture of the Sanju and the Uchiha shaking hands, and it's like when Jeezy and Gucci did so icy at the end of the verses.
When somebody said they need to hurry up with this battle because they fans don't trap no more. They gotta clock in at Amazon tomorrow morning. Damn.
Oh, it's too good. Yeah, man. But then that just hit me. It was like, damn, this shit, anime is just everywhere. It's in everything we do now. At this point, and it always was, because especially talking to like some of the old heads I grew up with, who would like I said, they were watching the movie. They were mainly watching the movies, and they were watching, like some DVDs here and there, some stuff. Even they fucked with it, and then obviously like more like Chinese with the kung fu movies and stuff like that. But like Asian culture was always apparent for them, and then now it's just like, yeah, you can just Meg Thee Stallion can drop anime references all she wants. That's cool. Drake can do the Kamehameha on Chris Brown. A Chris Brown video.
No, because there was no need for it. It was unnecessary. That's the one thing I refuse to give him. It's not necessary.
Yeah.
Go be a voice actor, nigga. Stop playing around.
Go do some dubs. Do some voiceovers.
Exactly.
Get in a Studio Ghibli film.
Stop being this goofy. You see what Meg had? Niggas keep asking. Ever since she said anime, niggas keep asking her, and she gotta stay on point.
Yeah.
She has to.
Yeah. She gotta bone up.
She has to.
She gotta say she know what she.
She was just like, I don't want the community to come at me, but like I gotta watch dubs sometimes because a bitch be busy.
Yeah, exactly.
He was like, I be busy. I can't read the sub, so I gotta watch the dub. I gotta watch the dub. Yeah.
I started actually Mob Psycho. I watched dubbed mainly because of how funny the show was. Mm-hmm. It's incredibly funny, very much like Gintama, where it just like it does a lot of fourth wall breaking and a bunch of other stuff. And I realized that like, as much as I was enjoying it, watching it subbed, watching it dubbed, hearing the jokes it landed so perfectly in American and like with like the way that we say comedy, it landed so much better. So I really enjoyed it. I started like, 'cause I was watching up to like episode 9, and then right around the like that season finale episode for the first season, I was just watching it dubbed, and I was like, this shit is... I'm, like, literally laughing from the gut watching a nigga get punched into color. It's like, this shit is really funny. So sometimes dubbed has its place, man. Like, it honestly does. And right, if you busy, nigga, I can't look at subtitles all day, every day. Little niggas will realize when they get to an age...
They got the energy for it. They got the capacity.
Like I said, when they get to the age where it's just like...
I used it up watching... 900 episodes.
Yeah.
of One Piece.
Yeah.
And Super Sentai and stuff. Yeah. That kept. I literally had to rewatch that episode of Attack on Titan that I described like 3 times because that part happened so fast within like the last like 8 minutes.
And you were watching it
of
sub?
the show.
Yeah, and you were like watching it sub.
Yeah, because it was I was watching on my PlayStation, so I don't have Funimation on there. Well, I know Funimation has the dub option, I think. Mm-hmm. So VRV gets it from Crunchyroll. All the Crunchyroll shit, like you said, is dubbed. Yeah. But it literally happened that fast. It was like, damn, this is crazy. There's no hold down there. Let's go figure it out. And the dude was like, hey, yo, Aaron, let me tell you something. So, I'm the Armor Titan. This is Colossal Titan. We gonna fuck this up if you don't come with us. What's up? And he's like, nigga, I ain't no bitch. Like,
what you thought this was,
nigga? Huh? Oh, you think you tough? You think I'm supposed to come with you, huh? He was like, all right, I'll try to warn you, nigga. I'm a warrior. And then this nigga just turned into a fucking...
Armor Titan got that fresh blonde. He's got like the blonde buzz cut, don't he? He's got looking like Cisco. He got this... Oh, yeah! This nigga Cisco.
I hate how the Titans have anime eyes too. I was like, this is...
Yeah, they do.
This nigga shirtless, walking around with no shoes on, and he got anime eyes.
Yep.
All right. And he eat people.
We were talking about earlier with Dragon Ball Super doing the Susanoo sort of shout out. It's basically like Attack on Titan is like Susanoo's, but with with Baki character.
bunch of Greek athletes.
These niggas Greco-Roman wrestling.
Submit. Submit. Fucking shirtless man.
Yeah.
Meat just swinging under his fucking this toga. You just like, man, this shit whack.
Man, this shit is crazy, dog. Yeah, no, it's been a crazy year, but honestly, like my level of content creation and consumption has been up, and I've been happy for it because I feel like all my previous years I've been so busy trying to do something. It's just been like, this has been a year where there's been nothing going on, so it's like, oh, I'm actually doing something now. Like I'm like creating something for myself. Watching so much content that I didn't before. I'm playing games again. That was like a 2.5 year
I'm
stretch.
trying to learn how to cut my own hair.
Exactly.
Fucking,
Niggas is how-toing, getting barber videos in.
360 haircut transformation videos.
Are you wolfing now? You about to start wolfing?
Nah. I ain't got my shit ain't strong enough to be wolfing for waves. Nah, because you know how niggas got that lip?
Oh, yeah,
My shit gonna look crazy if I start wolfing. Because it's a... Nah, I just didn't know, like, because all I did literally was just, like, I would wash my hair, like, almost every other day. It just used, like, regular fucking grease. The Royal Crown hair grease. Brush my shit. And put a do-rag. I wore a do-rag, like, a lot. I think that was my biggest problem, was just, like, fucking my hair up. Just constantly in a do-rag in the fucking muggy-ass South. So, it come on, man.
Yeah.
The waves was serious, though. You want to see black men showing emotion? Go to the first home game in a high school. Go to the first home game in a high school and see every nigga on the team in slides and warm-ups got their do-rag on if they can. If they can wear it in the hallway. Trying to have the waves spinning. Man, I remember when I went to that fucking Drake concert with like 3 other people. We all just got the do-rag on before we got out of the car.
Yeah.
As soon as we parted, it was like, all right, get straight. Took it off, like, all right. It's serious, man.
Yeah.
It's serious.
Yo.
It's serious. It's
Yeah.
serious. Now, if I could wolf, I would do that. I would. Or if I wanted to, I could. But it's like, nah, I'm cool.
Anyway, that's another thing where it's like, all right, what do you got to dedicate your time to?
I'm gonna learn. I'm really gonna just cutting, and I might end up like building my own personal like shelf because the nigga need to downsize. I need room. All these consoles I just have out. Like, this is dope, but I'm not playing any of this shit right now.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about breaking down and getting a display case, but I need something with wheels on it.
Yeah.
To like just move it around because
Cart joint.
these fucking New York City housing rooms. Jesus
Layouts.
Christ,
One thing
man.
about for me, I've had to utilize height. So it's like I gotta start thinking in the third dimension, where it's like obviously even from where we're shooting now, not a lot of fucking space. But what I'm able to do is like high. Like it's like, all right, my bed is risen higher on purpose so that way I can put boxes and shit. All right, so I can make a shelf,
Man.
and I gotta put this shit on the side. It's like, dog, I get skyscrapers now. I understand
make it happen.
You don't got the space.
You gotta make it happen.
Build up, nigga.
Yeah. You are a Joseph Joestar, and there's an immortal man in front of you with his stomach out. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Huh? What you gonna do, Joseph? What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Y'all on chariots?
Yeah.
Y'all on chariots?
Strike a pose, little nigga.
Come on. What are you gonna do?
Strike this pose.
What is happening?
Catch his face.
I showed that shit to my aunt, and I was just like, okay, so pretty much this is like super masculine, but super gay at the same time.
Got you.
So I showed her the Pillowman like coming out of the fucking wall.
Yeah.
And like when he just kills the guy with the horn. She's like, wow, this is graphic. and the dude just like standing there like all brave and shit. He's like, "Oh, I must free the others," and he just turns around and just like both ass cheeks is just out. She's like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "I know, right?" This is all within like 3 minutes. I was like, "I know, right?" I'm like, "This shit crazy. This shit hard."
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah.
Shout out to the creator of JoJo, because I would have never watched no shit like that as a kid. That's one thing I see the community is just like, oh, this nigga watch JoJo, he sus. Especially when he start making these niggas slim, look like Prince and shit.
Yeah, I will say, because I feel like right around that season, I think it was that fourth season, the newest one or whatever.
The fifth season.
The fifth season. Because they look less buff and more like they kind of look like a sort of a Young Thug, Lil Uzi, just like skinny.
So the fifth season, it takes place, I think, in 2000 Italy.
Okay.
And I tried Googling it. Like, what can I Google to be like, what was the fashion? Because it gets, you know how you get too specific with Google and like, all right, we don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
We don't know what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
So I just try to put like Italian fashion like 2000. That's going to give you like some high fashion shit. Because these niggas is just dressing different. Like the stuff that he had people dressing before, it kind of fit the times.
Yeah.
Like all of them did.
No, I think they went like straight. I feel like, because at least even just watching like the first couple episodes, the suits remind me of like Prince. Who's that nigga? The guy who passed, David Bowie.
Yep.
And early Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Like just very just like, it's not, I wouldn't even say so much flamboyant, but just buttons, like
zippers, different patterns.
Madonna almost. Yeah, it was just like a lot
different
of
cuts in the shirt.
Yeah,
Like the one of the characters, he has like it's almost like a tank top where like there's no straps, it's just around the neck, and then like there's like slits where you can see pretty much like the lower part of like his neck going on to like his collarbone.
Like his collarbones and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but then they got like half-inch heels on their shoes. All dudes, all criminals,
Rick James,
all murderers.
You know what I mean? Just like very much like.
Whoa, 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 do ya?
Do ya?
Da, da, da.
Temptation Sweet. Boy.
Cold-blooded. Sexy.
See a nigga with long dreads and braids, boy.
It's disrespectful. Could you was Rick James like the future of his time? Because I'm pretty sure his lyrics were very.
Oh my god, yeah. This nigga was graphic as fuck. That nigga was wild. That was this whole nigga you gave a contract to. That was the whole nigga.
Universal was just like, who the fuck did y'all just sign?
Yeah. Nigga, everything is like, dude, super freak? Come on. She's a very freaky girl, the type you don't take home to mama. Like, what the fuck?
That girl's a super freak.
Super freak? She's super freaky.
Oh, yeah, nah, he would definitely belong in fucking JoJo. So,
oh, my God,
Rick James could definitely
why he hasn't been, like, a stan or anything yet is probably, like...
Because he probably... Well, the same reason why they can't say Notorious B.I.G.
True.
They could always say... Notorious Big, or like they could say Spice Girl. They can't say Spice Girl. They could probably
have to say like Mega Freak or like
Mega Freak. Yeah, they would say Super Freak. It would be like Super Freako.
Yeah. And you see a nigga with long red boots come out.
Man,
boy, with a guitar for no reason.
There was a Red Hot Chili Peppers one that already happened. He was like straight up electricity.
Oh shit!
And he was like just zapping niggas like left and right in season 4.
Yeah.
There's a.
Oh, that was a topic I wanted to talk about. And this JoJo and every anime we talked about kind of falls into it. It was like how, like unique fighting styles for me always was like how they, basically just like how they present a battle. It's never like whenever you watch an anime, most stuff in Japan is like it's never straightforward. Like even with like superhero battles with like Marvel shit, where it's like, all right, yes, this is a god of thunder, and yes, this is a superhuman, and yes, this is like a super genius with a robot suit. They're still just punching each other. Like they're not going crazy with how they're fighting.
Right.
Japan's like, all right, here's a nigga who trained his mouth to withstand the weight of a sword by holding a weight in his mouth, and now this nigga fights with 3 swords like it's nothing. Like that's
not only can hold it, but he can actually like fight
with it.
Yes, not
fight
budge.
with it, and his jaw doesn't look the size of a. It doesn't look like. It's just him. He's like, no, this is who I am.
Yes.
And this is how I'm gonna fuck you up. Or like with what's his name? Like we're talking about Death the Kid, where it's like this nigga just shooting with his pinkies. Like that shit just like how? Like how do you?
Yeah, the guy from God of High School.
Yeah.
That like that wild unorthodox style. When the dude tried to hit him with Tai Chi, he was like, ain't nothing but sound waves, and he just stomps the ground to like counter it.
Yeah.
Even
hell, they did that with They did that. I remember because I only saw like I saw the first season of Baki, and then like the most of the like half of the second season. But the one guy who like got out of his glass prison by like vibrating his hands and shit
is crazy. Almost said something else. That nigga crazy.
I heard the
I was like, damn, this is beyond stupid. This is so stupid. He was like, you know, it act like a vacuum. I'm like, what is this nigga talking about? Yeah, just shatters his bulletproof glass and then proceeds to blow this nigga's intestines out of his ear.
Yeah.
What did I just watch?
Yeah.
What did I just
That's
watch?
Japan for you. You thought this was going to be a regular fight. You thought this was going to be normal. But no, we were just going to turn this shit on his head.
Baki was definitely one to be like, what's the craziest street fight you could ever see in your life? Okay, so boom. Two buff niggas just walking down the street. One dude, and then they see a guy down the street they both know. So the shorter buff dude just pretty much just blindsides the other buff guy walking next to him with a hat. This guy start wilding, breathing fire, all types of dumb shit, and then somehow manages when he getting punched to put a thin razor wire around the dude's hand and then slice it when he least expects it. So now this nigga got, not only does he have an eye patch on, he has one hand. And then he stops the bleeding and he tells the guy, he's like, you know what? Like, actually, with my hands do like a lot of training, like punching through, like doing karate chops through fucking like bamboo branches. And I always thought they just got in the way. So this nigga takes his bare wrist and just shoves it into a guy's face. Like, they showed a rotation and everything. Like, he can still throw a punch. This shit still hurts.
Yeah.
He was like, my hands just got in the way. He was like, finally, I could just cut loose now. I got no hand holding me back. Yeah. These niggas is
just
crazy.
Arms. It's like, I don't got hands, nigga. I got arms.
Dog, and when they had the rematch of is Doyle versus Dopo, I think that's his name. But they fight in an amusement park, and they beat this nigga senseless till he reverts back to the mind of a child.
Damn.
That's how bad they beat this guy, because he could do hypnosis, but he does hypnosis on the guy that he was fighting. But then he's just like, he's trained so much that he's actually like he's shadowboxing the guy, but then it gets to a point that his body knows that an enemy's nearby, so he's still in a trance, but he just starts piecing this guy up. Yeah, like punch him in his stomach and like poison the acid, just like falling out of it because this guy keeps shit in the stomach. Like, he was one of those dirty fighters. Like, oh, okay, so keep a switchblade, stomp his foot and the switchblade come out of his heel. Yeah. So wild gadget shit. Yeah. So it was they beat that nigga senseless, until he just reverted back to a kid. Like, because before he had fucked this dude up that followed him to his fucking lair in the sword, and the dude was like, you gotta fight. And he was like, yeah, okay, I do remember this now. Yeah, because he had kept poisoning his stomach, then they punched his stomach to the point where it's like this shit leaked all out. This stuff was like coming out of like the jars and shit. It was like, yo, this nigga weird. And when the dude challenged him in his own home, and he's in nothing but like pretty much his underwear, this nigga just started throwing bottles on the ground, and then like dips his hands in like grease, and then rolls it. And then like pretty much just bare knuckle boxes like dirty. He was like, all right, let's go. Yeah. And just fucks this nigga up. Like, takes a whole wine bottle and like just very violent, graphic shit you don't think anybody's gonna survive from. Yeah. And then like that person comes back like 2 episodes later.
It was like, if they're gonna fight, it's just gonna be the most grotesque shit you've ever seen.
Super bad. Yeah. Muhammad Ali, when they were doing rematches, they were like, oh yeah, you can't do shit. Like, you can't. See, boom, I just broke both of your fists. What are you gonna do? You can't do nothing. You can't throw kicks.
You can't kick. Yeah.
They washed the floor with that nigga. And man, don't get me start talking about Baki, man. That's in the same row as JoJo.
Yeah.
For real. Just overly masculine men, but somehow like a slight twist, touch, a little squeeze of just homoeroticness in there.
Oily, muscular, something.
And you didn't even know it. You didn't even know that's what you was watching.
Yeah.
You didn't even know it. Like, it's so much going on that it just...
But that's the essence of the 80s, where it's just like, you got niggas like Prince and Rick James fucking every girl they could find, but yet looking like just enjoying themselves.
Looking how they look.
Looking how they look. Being that one cousin.
Looking how they look. Man, I was almost that one cousin. Nigga, I had a mohawk.
Yep.
In high school.
Ooh.
Mohawk, bright ass colored polos. I used to switch out. So I'm from purple, orange, neon green.
Yeah.
Was just out here trying to be different. Niggas lucky I was broke. Niggas lucky I was broke. Cause I used to try anything. Like fucking you ever seen Osiris South Bronx, like bulky ass shoes? Remember the bulky ass Osiris skateboard shoes?
Kind of.
They did a high top version that I had. That was like patent leather. It was a spectrum color, so when the sunlight hit it, it just changed colors.
I was as a kid, like 5 to 8. I was heavy Airwalks.
CCS. Oh, Air.
Yeah.
I was big on like Chucks and Nike Airs. Let me see.
I was just about to look it up. Osiris shoes.
Spectrum.
Woo, them some thick Timbs.
Nah, they ain't durable like Timbs.
The men DVS militia boots. Look at these. They like puffy Timbs.
It's just ugly. Yeah. This is what I had.
Oh, I remember those.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I remember those.
I thought I was fucking it up.
Yeah, them shiny joints.
I wore those every single day.
That's them shiny joints.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
At least those are better than the see-through ones.
Well, see, the problem with the see-through ones,
you see niggas sock.
Niggas would buy it as like a back-to-school shoe and not realize like you can't wear this every day. This is not a every day. This ain't a every other day shoe. This ain't a twice a month shoe.
Yeah.
This is once a year shoe.
Yeah.
That's it. This is a once a year. Your socks better be always on point.
Always.
Better always be on point. Don't be in a rush and you say you're going to wear your Nike Espos today because then you're going to forget that hole in your sock.
Oh, shit.
Nike Espos.
Oh, there's a whole thing of see-through shoes now. Hold on. They got see-through Vans? That's pointless. I can't believe that hit the shelf. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Gotta keep it.
That is crazy. And then they had the accent, though. They had the red or the yellow accent.
They sure did. They sure did. Hey, look, man, we tried some stuff.
Hey.
You gotta try to get.
Ooh, niggas wanted to be Cinderella for real.
Yes.
Boy.
Yes.
Nigga was said, I'm from the hood, but I want a glass slipper too, my nigga. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Exactamundo, buddy.
Whoo, baby.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I know, right?
It's been a year, man. It has been a.
But it hasn't.
Year.
It's only November.
Nigga, it's almost done. It's done. It's done. We saved the day with Biden. No, it's done.
We still got December. Anything can happen.
This is true.
Anything can happen.
This is true.
Anything can happen.
This is true.
We got one more month left. Niggas think we out to clear. And then we still got to wait for Trump to get out of office.
Yeah, if this nigga decides he wants to act peaceful and not be a
now let's
crazy
pop
person.
Off it, man. Let him look stupid.
Yeah. I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about his 70 million followers. These niggas, the church of false information. These niggas want to talk about fake news. This nigga formed a militia, baby.
Stand by.
Stand by. This nigga says, stand down, stand by, baby.
Stand down, stand by. This nigga likes some Pikmin shit.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, wait, not yet.
Nigga said Pikmin.
Not yet. Wait.
You got little plant-based creatures, man.
Yeah, not yet. Or like when you would be like on Ratchet and Clank, playing this Clank.
Yeah.
Get a little posse of robots and stuff.
Robot posse. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. Yeah, no. It's, it's a lot, man. Like, you know, obviously this is a fucking, you know, anime based, all this fun shit. But like, it's been a year. It has been a lot of shit has gone down. I hope niggas is getting smarter out here, like using their time wisely, you know, figuring out what's going on, cause it could get scary, nigga. Or, you know,
it already is scary. What you talking about?
This is manageable. Niggas just in the house in their pajamas. It could get crazy.
It's all. Well, I'm in the hood. I already see it. I already see the potential. I'm like, shit.
We already here, baby.
Shit.
Yeah.
The hood been on lockdown. What you talking about? What you mean?
What you mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
All right. This has been dope. It's been fun as usual.
Yeah.
NegroJump.com. All the merchandise.
All the
Negro
merch.
Jump. ENT. Twitch. Instagram. Facebook. Twitter. TikTok. YouTube.
We're still doing it until they decide whatever they want to do with TikTok. Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know. Yeah. Follow us. Subscribe. Like. Comment. Share. Buy something. Patreon. By the time this drops, it might probably be like 1 or 2 episodes that already dropped on there for like the monthly.
Yeah.
Monthly Patreon
Unreleased
thing.
episodes. Check the Twitch. Oh yeah, you already said check this, but yeah, we're playing games regularly. I was talking to somebody last night about, well, you know, at the time of this, that what that is essentially an extension of the podcast. It's just more conversation from us. It's just more gamer focused, or we're just talking about. Somebody commented how they like the fact that we play different games because it keeps the conversation rolling each time. I was like, well, yeah, that's just kind of what it's what we do.
And I know for a fact
we've been doing this
y'all,
shit in basements for 8 years, combined 12 years. This is crazy. Like this is
because I know for a fact a lot of y'all have just never seen the shit that like I like to play, or like it's just not being played.
Yeah.
At all.
Or because when it came out, there was no platform to play it. There was no. I mean, a lot of these there's no platform to play Viewful Joe. Nobody never heard of that before that.
This is true.
I'm playing Dragon's Dogma. On that shit we're talking about with tuning exams. I love that concept in anime where it's just a bunch of kids just fucking it up. Like, it's children, but they beating up grown ass men because they just that nice. Like, that's the world you live in.
Embarrassing. How you a grown ass man?
Yeah, embarrassing niggas. You got how many kids and this 14-year-old's piecing you up?
Grown ass man.
That's sad. That's so sad.
You got original techniques and everything.
You'll have niggas who get their ass whooped by a kid and change their whole life around and become this nigga's ally 2 seasons later.
Yeah, I had to change the heart after you washed me.
This 10-year-old came in and whooped my ass,
and then got my life back on track.
You see they do a recap episode where this nigga goes back to the village and it's like, oh, you're not doing crime no more. It's like, yeah, I'm helping the village now.
All right, man, this has been Negro.
Oh shit! Enjoy yourself.